Welcome back, guys. We are still in our beautiful spot, thanks to Untold. And finally, this is actually first time in my life I meet someone of the founder, of the people behind Untold. So I'm more than happy to meet you, Eddie.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much to
for
come to
coming.
Ibiza Lifestyle. So Eddie is one of the founder of Untold. Untold is an amazing experience. I guess is a special case in the industry, in the entertainment, the communication world, so everything. And now this the 10th anniversary, so I wanna speak about you, talk about you from the origin to the new era of Untold, because I guess you are going with a vision for the next future.
Next one.
Okay, okay. So, Eddie, welcome to Ibiza, and I want to know something about the origin of Untold. Tell something about how you invented, you and your partners, this beautiful, amazing festival.
Yes. So looking back, our story started around in 2013, 14, because before we launched in 2015, yeah, it was a brainstorming, and the idea of creating this phenomenal festival here, it's from my partner Bogdan Buta. Actually, we are friends, and we are in the same industry, and we work and we start together things during the university, because we were colleagues in the university, and we start creating events on a smaller scale for sure for students, and after that we start to create other and other events. And in 2013 it was the first time when Bogdan told me that he saw few other events, for example, like it was that moment was really huge, it started to become really huge, Tomorrowland. And we said okay, and he said okay, let's try to see if we can go further with our experience in creating events. And in the same time it was an opportunity, because in 2013 Cluj-Napoca, the home of Untold, was in a battle with other cities in the Europe for the title battle like this. For the title of European youth capital, which is different from European culture capital, which is something governmental. This is more like a nominee that you can use if you are mostly an university city like is Cluj, and it's a nominee that goes between other university cities, and who won each year can use this nominee to promote the city in all the communities, university communities. But for sure, you need to have events, because otherwise it's a name that has no reason for people to travel. So in 2013, Cluj-Napoca won this title, and the city hall and the local community, they said, okay, we need to have thousand of events, and we were one of the events that was a proposal to be put on the list, to be one of the events to be highlighted in 2015, when Cluj-Napoca was supposed to be the youth capital of European youth capital. So of course in the beginning our idea was just an idea on a paper, so it was like everything. More than two friends, because we were a few other involved then, so it was but it wasn't the team like is now, because now we are more than 100 person that are day by day, year by year involved in this. But it was just an idea in the beginning, and for sure Untold, it was the biggest event that was supposed to be launched in 2015, because again, beside Untold in the city, they were, just to be somehow close to the reality, there were around 1,000 events all the year long in 2015. But of course Untold was the biggest, and it was the only one who stays up to the years, up to today. When we grow, and we are happy to be voted for the second time in the row on the third position in the world. So Untold is now on the third position after Tomorrowland, which are again there, and they are a good, and they are a terrific inspiration, and they are our friends now, and we are really happy that we had the chance to call them our friends, and we are somehow helping each other, and it's an inspiration that we share in between us. But again, they are over there, and they have their reason why they are there. And then, for example, this year on the second position was Ultra Miami, and now us in Europe on the third position. But if we are to take out Ultra Miami, we could say that Untold was this year on the on the second position in Europe.
Okay.
You know, so it's something really, really, really great for us. And yes, looking back over those years, I believe they didn't just went over us. Something was strong and was starting to build strong here in Cluj.
I'm curious about two things. Apart, I want to send a special personal hug to all the Tomorrowland organization for what happens. So we need to support because we are in the same industry. So a lot of love, guys. You deserve. I wish you all the best, and I know you are doing a great job.
And a lot of respect for the way you fix it and reorganize and never give up. I mean, thank you to Metallica, exactly. Everyone who was involved, and all the people who work 24 hours there. I mean, it was, I believe it was an example for people to understand that music is something that put us all together.
Yes.
Music is something that connects, is something that fixes, is something that gives hope to the people. And this is something that us and Untold, I feel like we are doing the thing that we want to say to the world, that we need to stay positive, and we need to use music to bring people together. And this is something that people who were to Untold all those years, they felt it, and they fell in love with this feeling. And it's so nice when you see, because after 10 years, we have people who were here the first edition and they were like alone, and in 10 years now they found their love. In 10 years they have kids, and they bring their kids now in the festival. So it's really special, the thing for us.
Actually, I was thinking about this. I wanna just invite people, give you a simply humble advice, just to come once to Cluj, because you will see and you will feel. Not only electronic music festival, you will feel so friendly connection, maybe because of Romanian people.
Yeah,
Families,
for
very
sure.
quiet, it's easy, there are a lot of rest areas, a beautiful thing to watch, even if you don't like to see DJs performing, you have a lot of stuff.
Yes,
to
or live
enjoy. It's a
acts, because exactly we are a complete stage for entertainment. So this is something that makes Untold unique all around the world. Is that our festival? It's a mix in between music genres. So you can find the and best DJs in the world. So we always have like top 10. It's always here, and then all the other relevant acts. For example, like we have this year now, for example, just to see how important is this moment and discussion with you guys, Anima.
Yeah,
It's performing on the main stage, but we are here, so
I will let you go.
no, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to discuss with
I was
friends.
curious about the origin of Untold name. Who invented the name?
Bogdan Buta, my
Okay.
partner.
There is a meaning behind or not?
Yeah, there is a meaning. So, how much time we have for this?
Okay. I don't want to bore you, but
No,
I'm curious.
I really like to explain this. So,
Thank you.
we are in Transylvania.
Okay.
You all know about Transylvania, about Dracula, about the Norse mythology, because Dracula it's a character
Yeah.
from for the Norse mythology. Because if you look to the mythology in the world, they are the ancient mythology from your country, for example, and from Greece, for example. There is the Egyptian mythology.
Okay.
And there is the Norse mythology with characters like Thor and things like this, and then is
Like
the
Vikings.
Vikings there, and then it's the night mythology. In the night mythology, it's every character like zombies, like werewolves, like Dracula, like vampires. And somehow we said, okay, we need to use this place where we are, Cluj, as a place in the heart of Transylvania. Transylvania being, for most people, something not clear if it's a real territory from Romania or it's just something that is in the movies. But we said, okay, if this thing goes well, let's try to see how we can take something from this mythology of the mysticism, because everything in the mythology is about mysticism in the end.
Yes.
And this world, Untold, it has for us it has two senses. So once this mystic mythologic sense that when you say untold is something that is not really known, you need to discover, you know.
So interesting.
Or the other sense is that when you say untold is something that is so beautiful that
I
is
can
hard to
find the
explain.
words.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know.
Okay, great. I got you.
So this was
Wow.
from the beginning.
Dude, thank you so much. I'm so happy to finally know the exactly meaning.
Yeah.
So I don't want to waste your time anymore. Only the vision. 10 years anniversary. So which means first chapter closing.
Yes.
And probably you are building a new era of Untold.
Exactly.
Can you explain something about your ideas, your visions?
Yeah, for sure. So for us, this 10th anniversary, it has an important meaning. Is like, for example, for us like person, when we are 18 or 21, you know, when you became adults.
Yeah.
So for us, this 10th anniversary is like that moment when you entering a new step in your life.
Okay.
And this man Untold is now a grown up, and for sure I believe we succeed each year to become better and better and impress people, and that means for the next era, which has to be even better, we will struggle and we will find and we'll do all the efforts to be even better than we are until now. And beside this promise, it's another thing here. It's the thing that there are people who were to our festivals, to the second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 8, 9 edition, 10 edition,
Okay.
but they were never been to the first edition because for any reasons
Some reason, yeah.
they didn't attend to the first one, and they have this kind of regret. Oh, I've been, but I didn't attend the first edition, and I feel like something is missing. And we said, okay, now next year, come to Untold in 2026, and you'll have the chance to say, I've been to the first edition of Untold, first edition from the new era of Untold. You know.
Okay, I got your point.
Yeah.
Well done. Super. I'm so happy. And by the way, you don't know because you don't know me until 5 minutes ago, but I live in Dubai and I know you are landing again for the second edition.
For
in
sure,
Dubai.
for sure,
Do
for
you
sure.
have some curiosity because I'm so curious to know what will be strange and different and new.
Oh,
in
for
Dubai this
sure.
year.
Yeah. So the first thing that is different in
You
Dubai.
can say something
For sure,
because
for
I
sure,
know
for sure, and it's important to say this. So one thing that will be different is the location, because the festival has a new home now in Dubai. It's Dubai Parks and Resorts,
Okay.
which is the most suitable location for us because now
Which
just
area?
you know the Dubai Parks and Resorts where is the Legoland and
Yeah, of course.
yeah, so the rides and everything.
Okay.
So now basically the Untold Dubai, it's gonna be mixed in the place where you have a lot of attraction for people, because being a theme park,
Okay.
over there you have attraction with
for
with the
children,
roller
yeah, of
coaster
course,
for
yeah,
children and so
yeah,
on.
yeah, great.
So basically now the new location, it has this kind of attraction, like I would like to say, you have 100 artists during the day and night, and you have 100 attractions on a roller coaster and things like this during the day if you want to spend day there.
So they will be very more similar than the Untold in Cluj.
Yeah, for
now.
sure. And
Okay.
we feel like a place from Dubai Parks and Resorts for the people who've been there with the French Village and so on. It's even closer to our storytelling, because you saw on the main stage and every year we have this kind of storytelling which is important. And the storytelling of Untold, it goes back to the mythology of the night, as I told you, with the wizard, with Mother Nature, with wolves, with owl, with the phoenix, so with all these characters. And
this gothic mythology.
yeah, but it's a positive gothic.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I got your point.
Yeah, it's positive and everything. It's put it in the way that all those inspirational characters, they need to inspire us to believe in ourselves and to be more and more focused on creating a better version of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. You wanna wish something to Untold management, to yourself for the new era? Just a wishes.
So first of all, I want to thank all our beautiful colleagues in the team, because there are more than 100% dedicated guys who are working along with us, most of them from the first edition, and without them the story wouldn't be so beautiful, because a festival, it's an experience that it's need to be built from the first person who put the first the first tent or the first fence in the festival up to the person who need to perform on the stage. And for that there are a lot of people who are working, and you need to imagine that beside those around 100 person who are working 1 year long, there are, during the festival, there are around 15,000 person involved, because it's like a small city that needs to be serviced 24 hours, and people need rest. So it's like in shifts, and without them it couldn't be like a big success like it is now. And for sure, I want to express the same gratitude for all the people who are coming each year here, because we like to say we have the most spectacular and the most phenomenal and unique crowd in the world, and all of them they are a part, and they are doing Untold so special. Then our friends and partners who are here with us, like you guys, like all the other media and all the commercial partners, and in the end, for us, the people who are here to be sure that the story will goes up to a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth decade, just to have health and straight and positivism and goodwill to take the story further for the people.
You have to be proud, because I guess you made it, and especially all the team, the staff, even at the entrance, security, they are really kind. So thank you, because I really experienced a beautiful sensation and feeling. Simply getting to the toilet or to the security to ask some information, everything is working in the same way. A very kind person, professional. I'm so happy.
I'm glad to hear this, and I want to say another thing, that this is something that we think it's important for Untold, is that because if you look to the festivals, there are a lot of festivals where you can say, okay, they are big, they have good numbers, they have big names, big crowds, and so on, good production, impressive decors, and so on. But what I think another ingredient that makes Untold special is that we have this soul. The festival has a soul, and this soul, you can feel it to every person who's involved in the festival. Exactly like you said, everybody's kind, everybody wants to help, everybody wants to be positive, everybody wants to have a secure place, a place where you feel free, but this freedom, it goes up to the limit when I don't bother you. And we are in a space where we can be ourselves, we can express ourselves, and we can learn from others.
And I guess this is the success of Untold, because you cannot explain and teach to everyone to be kind, blah blah. So probably they feel that they are involved in something bigger than them. They want to participate and get into the festival with the same attitude. So well done.
Yes, but in the same time, the people who are the first one who are in contact with them. So for us, all the volunteers, all the people in the access, for example, they are the first gate for Untold. They are the first
Yes,
people
exactly.
who are in contact with the audience, with the fans. So they are so important, and they really understand how important is their work there, because they can put you in a good or in a bad mood from the beginning.
The first connection.
Exactly. So we are really proud that we have all these people around us. And
When you plan to come to Ibiza? Last question.
oh, now
We want you.
I
queremos mucho. A ver,
I
un poquito de español?
no, but I understand it because being Latino.
learned multumesh.
Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. It's really close to Romanian. Yes, I would really love to come to Ibiza, because I want to be honest, I never been to Ibiza.
Ah, really?
Yes, so
More than more than welcome.
I will be glad to come there to see not only the, let's say, the entertainment,
No,
because
per
I saw it's a beautiful place for people who've been there not for entertainment. They've been just because it's a beautiful landscape, and it's a beautiful place to be for relax. So definitely I will take my wife and our daughter, who's 7-year-old, and actually all the day she said I want to see Anima.
Wow.
So she's outside
Okay.
with a family.
I will let you go.
No, it's okay. She's with her mother and my parents there. Well, we definitely will come there, because I know you guys. You are so special there, and you treat nice people, and I'm sure that it wouldn't become such a destination all around the world if you people wouldn't be kind and happy to embrace tourists who are there.
Muchas gracias, Eddie. Ha sido un placer. Thank you so much.
From
Molto
my
mex.
side, I cannot express in a language, but I understand what you said, and I can say in English that the feelings are the same from my side.
Merci.
Merci.
international.
It's international, exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And keep going to the new era of Untold.
Thank you so much. And I'm waiting in anywhere for you to be with us.
Done. Thank you. Grazie mille. Grazie.